welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me, your girl, Peter, aka Chubby Chums, here with yet another YouTube video on this here my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for 300 subscribers, and in honor of 300 subscribers, I just really want to thank you guys, and I felt like it was only fair that I post a video today to thank you guys for the 300 subscribers. And because a lot of my girlies have been complimenting my makeups on some of the looks that I've been doing or on some of the videos that I've posted, I thought, why not do a beginner friendly and everyday makeup look that people can rock up like to work, brunch with the girlies when you don't want a bare face and you just also want to like come out looking very good on pictures and stuff like that. It's very easy. I didn't go into the details of contouring and stuff like that. It's only foundation and what do you call this, concealer. Hope you guys I really hope that you guys are going to find this tutorial very easy, because I know that as a girly, when you're trying to like literally find your way more makeup, it can be complicated. And I shared some of the products that I use, which you can get at Clicks at a very affordable price. Because when I also started taking makeup serious, which was last year, I was like, yo, makeup is expensive and stuff like that. It really doesn't have to. All the product that I've used, it's literally everything. I think it's everything under 1,000. If you have 1,000, you can go to Clicks and just buy everything. I swear to you, your face is going to look like this. And with this face, I don't have eyelashes. I will show you guys how to apply them or how it looks. If you apply eyelashes, it's going to take your look to another level, kasana. But you can see her without lashes, it still looks good. So yeah, that's just me. That's just this video is just to thank you guys and just to teach everybody else that might be struggling to get their face done. This is a very beginner friendly makeup tutorial. Hope you guys get it right, and I hope you guys think I'm beautiful. You know, let's look cute. Let's all be, you get what I'm saying. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to do all those things that other YouTubers say that you guys must do: like, share, subscribe, comment, and yeah, see you guys on my next video. Thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. I wouldn't have been about English, man. Just say I wouldn't have been able to. Hey, let me stop being sentimental. You know what, guys? Enjoy the video.
The first step of my makeup routines is I do my eyebrows, and then I lift them up before I actually shape them up and fill them in. I do that with a sunlight cream bar, and I'm pretty sure that there are makeup products that can help you do that. But because this is a budget friendly, beginner friendly makeup tutorial, I'm just going to suggest that you use the sunlight cream bar, because it works best and it actually holds them for a very long time at the position that you're going to, you know, scoop them up. And then when it comes to lining up my eyebrows, I use the shape that I already have, because I feel like God is perfect, guys. The features that he gave us, he knew why he gave us those features. So I don't really like to trim them, but that's also because I don't have hair. But if you feel like your eyebrows are a bit bushy, then you can cut them out. But then when they trim them, make sure that they trim them with the shape that you already had fairly natural. And then when it comes to filling my eyebrows in, I don't really like going like hoodie color. I don't really like coloring them in. I like to just fill them in, just small to fill them up on places where I don't have much hair, so that it looks like, you know, it's my natural eyebrows and stuff like that. I don't really like the 2016 eyebrows. No shade on people that do the 2016 eyebrows, but these are just the eyebrows that I prefer to do. And that's the thing with makeup also, is that everybody knows what looks best on their face, and I think if something works for you, it works for you. But these are the eyebrows that I opt for. When it comes to concealer, guys, you buy a concealer shade that is a shade lighter than yours, because you're going to use that to highlight. Again, we all heard that. You buy a concealer that is a shade lighter than you, not 2 shades lighter than you, a shade lighter than you, okay? Because one thing when it comes to makeup, if you get your shades wrong, you're going to do your makeup and then you're going to feel like you can't do your makeup, when it's not even the case. The case is that you just picked the wrong shades, and then now when you put them together on your face, they just don't give what it's supposed to give. So when you buy a concealer, please just make sure. And also, guys, compare it to your faces. Hey, don't trust the ladies at the stores when they tell you, because sometimes they don't even know what they be talking about. Test them against your face, test them against your hand and stuff like that, to make sure that you're going to get the correct shade. Because, guys, the amount of concealers that I have in this house, because I trusted the people that work at the store, you don't want to know. But that's basically how I do my eyebrows and how I conceal them to give the perfect shape. Also, when you conceal your eyebrows, just make sure that you do it under the line that you drew to shape them, and not above or on top of it, because when you do that, it's going to, what do you call this, slim your eyebrows down, especially if you're also going to conceal the top or you're going to line them up at the top. So make sure that you put it down, because it's going to also give it an effect that is very, it's going to look very, very nice. But yeah, when I started my makeup journey, I used to like using the sponge a lot, because I mean, that is what people have been using. I think people are now gravitating towards brushes now. And let me tell you, brushes work the best, because when I did the step with like a sponge, it was so difficult, because also they say the makeup girlies, sometimes the tips that they give us are tips for people that already know how to do their makeup, because they would say if you use a sponge, damp it up and make sure that it's a bit wet so that it, yeah. But I found that step to be very difficult for me, because I felt like it absorbs a lot of product, and then it also changes, it kind of changes, using a damp sponge also changes the undertone of the initial concealer color or foundation color. So when I started watching people that do tutorials using makeup brushes, that's when actually my makeup started looking a bit better than what I used to do. With the primer, guys, with the primer, please make sure that you apply it before you start with your eyebrows, because I actually like applying my primer so that it actually absorbs to the skin, right? And when it comes to a primer, please make sure that you buy a primer that is most compatible with your skin type. So I have oily skin type, and I bought this particular one because it has oil control and shine control, which means that it works best for my skin. So if you want to buy the same concealer but you have oily skin, please do make sure that you buy the pink, not oily skin, but I mean dry skin, please make sure that you buy the pink one, because that is the one that is going to be compatible for your skin type. Okay, so when you buy a primer, you must buy a product that is going to be compatible with your skin. So if you have oily skin, you have to buy a primer that is going to make your face a little bit matte, and if you have dry skin, you have to buy a primer that is going to moisturize your face. Do we understand that step? So please don't make that mistake. And also, before you start doing your makeup, prep your face, guys. Your skincare routine that you always do, please make sure that you do it. Apply some sunscreen and then apply the primer, then you're going to be good to go. With foundation, remember with the concealer I said you buy a shade lighter than you. With foundation, you buy a shade that is darker than you, because we're going to fix it when it comes to concealing. Okay, you guys, so this is 350 caramel from the Maybelline Fit Me range. It is so affordable, you guys. It is so affordable. I promise you guys, everything in this video you can literally get under 1,000 rand if you're from South Africa. It is quite actually affordable, and I waited until it was Black Friday to actually buy these products. Most of these products, it was 20% off, but they also usually have the same sale during the year. So just always be on the lookout for between Discount and Clicks to see which one has the offers for the sale. But yeah, when I also apply my foundation, I also use a brush. I use a brush, but then like a brush that is big nyana, so that has, yeah. And then you just tap it, tap. Make sure that you get underneath your chin, just so when you take pictures, now when you are looking by the side, we see two complexions. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, you just make sure that everything is blended in properly. And the amount of product, guys, it really depends on the type of skin that you have. I don't have you know, dark marks and stuff like that. But if you have dark marks and your skin you have pimples, you might need to use a little bit of more product. But I don't believe in using a lot of product, guys, because a lot of product is then it overwhelms your skin, man. So I don't know, it's normal if your pimples show when you have your makeup on, guys. It's okay. Because makeup is really just there to enhance how we already look, but not to hide the things that we have. Okay, so yeah, I don't really like applying a lot of, what do you call this, foundation when you are highlighting your face. Now, guys, you can try this method out, but as you keep going with your journey, if it looks good on your face, then you can continue with it, because also highlighting also differs with your face shape and stuff like that on how it's actually going to turn out, right? But yeah, this is the step that I use to highlight my face, and it's actually quite easy. Love it so much, Kesan. So when I highlight my face, I do just underneath my eyes, on my chin, and what is this place called? Yeah, on top of my lips. On top of my lips, under my nose, I do that. And then I also just put some of the product on top of my forehead, on my third eye. You know where the third eye is? That's where you put your other highlight placement. Why am I so nervous making this voiceover? I feel like it's not going to even sound like me. So when you apply, the only reason why I completed this step of my eyebrows now is that after you apply or place your concealer, you have to wait for it to dry out a little bit, you know, just so. And that's why, but I don't know why they say we have to do that, but they say you have to do it, and it actually works. It actually works, because I've tried doing my makeup immediately and trying to do the concealer immediately, and then it didn't look as good as when I wait for it to be not dry, but when I waited a little bit longer. And then now you take the same foundation that you used on your face to do the top of your, to trim the top of your eyebrows, right? And then you're going to take the same brush that you used to conceal underneath your eyes, right? Now when you do this step, be very careful, because this is the part that determines how your eyebrows look. Okay, so what I usually do is that I start from the top. I don't do it completely on top of the eyebrows, because if you do that, then next thing you made a mistake and then your eyebrows are very, very thin. Okay, so you have to be very careful. And the reason why, after I take it like that and then I smear it like that, because I don't apply product on my forehead when I do my makeup, so I just make sure that I do that, and then I'm going to take a brush and then just blend it into my skin. Okay guys, I hope I made sense with the tip that I gave you for lining your eyebrows on top. But usually I don't usually line them up, because I know, especially when I'm in a hurry, I know that if I do line them up, I know that they're going to come out botched. It's either they're going to be very skinny or something. But today I just felt like doing it because maybe you guys might like it, or you guys might be able to do it unlike me. And then I waited a bit more again after I completed my, what do you call this, my eyebrows. And then also I like the, like here in the front of my eyebrows, I don't like it when it shows that there's a eyeliner there. Do you guys get it? So I just take an earbud to kind of remove some of the product on my eyebrows. Then I take a sponge. I didn't damp it up this time. It's a dry sponge. Like I said, I don't really like using a damp sponge. I've tried using a damp sponge because I tried using it a lot of the times, but I didn't like how it swallows the product, and then next thing the product is litter. Okay, so when you do this highlighting step and you are highlighting your face and you're blending your concealer, please do make sure that you apply the product, or you are dabbing where you applied. Okay, don't smear it now on your cheek, on your cheek. So just do it exactly where you placed your concealer. That is where you're going to do it. And then any harsh line or fine lines, you're going to remove that. You're going to blend it out with the back of the sponge. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Yeah, hope you get what I'm saying. You just, if you can't hear or understand what I'm trying to say, just watch what I'm doing in the video, okay? But yeah, just blend where you put the product, and don't smear to other places where you didn't apply the product, because then it's not going to highlight a particular place on your face. Okay, and then the same thing that you did on the left side, you do on the right side. Okay, for example, do you see what I'm doing? Also, when you do the step, please make sure that you look up so that it doesn't crease and it doesn't become a two-tone underneath your eyes. So you look up, and yeah, then you blend. And then, like I'm showing you guys again with the bums of the sponge, because after you apply it, there are fine lines, man. We don't want to see a division between where, okay, and we don't want to see where the foundation is and where the concealer was. Okay, so that is what the base yo guys, I am so scared. Why am I nervous? It feels like I'm at an interview doing this tutorial and this voiceover. I think it's because it's so long, and I actually haven't had to do a voiceover for this long. Okay, but yeah, the bum of the sponge helps remove all these fine lines. Just look at the, did you see that I finished blending, but there were still fine lines that were showing that, okay, this is a concealer, this is a foundation. So you do that to make sure that it is kind of removed. Okay, and then you do the same thing on the forehead as well, and that's just basically it. And one thing about makeup, nigga, is you must be very patient with yourself. You must be very patient. You must blend. This tutorial is like 24 hours. It took me 30 minutes to do this look, but it's just the look that once I started mastering it, I did it all the time. But it took me an hour to actually do this look. So be patient with yourself. And then I use a banana. It's a setting powder, actually. Let me not say banana, because banana is the yellow one, and it doesn't need beginners that one. It needs you to actually know what you're doing. I bought the setting spray from Mr. Price. Setting spray, what am I saying? A powder, setting powder. I'm so sorry, you guys. Why am I so nervous? It feels like this. Maybe it's because I have new subscribers and you guys are making me shy. You guys are making me shy. But yeah, you apply it basically where you applied all your concealer, and then to make sure that you don't turn out yellow, or you don't turn out like you put baby powder or flour on your face, or when you're taking pictures with your flashlight, it doesn't come out smacks. You just rub it off of your hand, just to remove some of the excess powder and stuff like that, so that when you put it on your face, you actually put it nicely. That's how I do it as a beginner, and it helps me not have to not look like I was actually baking the cuckoos and stuff. And obviously when you do your makeup, do you see how I look? I actually look like a dead person while they're in the casket about to be buried, but trust the process. When it comes to makeup, trust the process, especially the setting or the baking part. I almost said baking powder. So you're going to take a brown, I even forget these products or what they call them. But this just shows you guys that I'm also a beginner and I don't know these products. Kanje, what do you call these things that you apply on the eyes, guys? Those ones. But I use, for this particular one, I used a foundation that I bought that is actually darker than powder. I used the foundation powder that is darker than my complexion. So I used that one to kind of do my eyelids. A brown one, just an easy young brown, with not heavy lifting, guys, just smooth, not a lot, on yeah. And then I just take my brush to make sure that everything is contoured. Why am I so obsessed with contouring today? I just take my brush and make sure that everything is just blended in properly. And then I take a powder. The powder is going to help. You're going to apply the powder where you applied it. You applied your, what do you call this, your wet foundation. This is going to help, like on days like this when it's so hot. It's going to help your makeup not smelt very quick. You just apply it, not a lot, because you see this one is actually a shade lighter. It's actually my shade. So, but still, you don't apply a lot of product for it because it might ruin your look. Then you take your setting spray. This is the setting spray. This helps your makeup stay in the same position. Noma bangati, you are sweating. Even if bangati, you know, you must actually apply quite a lot amount. Hey, quite amount. You must actually quite up. Why am I nervous? Why am I shaking? But you must apply this, like a lot of it. You must apply a lot of it actually, so that it gets to every part of your face. And then if you have a fan, you can do this step with a fan. Yeah? And because I have oily skin, guys, I do this step 3 times before I actually leave the house. So yeah, that was basically that. And do you see how I told you guys that don't be worried if you feel like you caked a lot, or your shades are not combining and stuff like that. Look at how it is after it sits for a long time. It doesn't actually look like you look like a dead person. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I applied my eyeliner. I like an eyeliner. I like a dark eyeliner under my eyes. I don't really know how to do a cat eye. I would teach you guys how to do it, but I'm also still very new in the field. And this is my favorite lip combo. Oh, guys, this lip combo eats. So you're going to take a brown liner and you're just going to line it on your lips. Then blend. Another way to blend it like properly is to use your fingers, just like I'm doing. It blends it out so properly then when you do the style of blending, right? And then I follow up with my Cyber lipstick from MAC. I think it's about 350 or 400 now. I don't know, the last time I bought it, it was back in 2021, and I don't use it a lot. But now it's about to finish because I eat. My makeup looks up. I need to refill. But my Cyber lipstick from MAC, and if that's a little bit pricey for you, then you can just continue. You can leave out that step and just use the brown lip liner. And then I follow it up with the Inuka nude color. I don't know how much my mom bought this for, but I think it's about 100 rand or 150. Yeah, I just put it on the bottom where I didn't apply any product, any lip stuff. And then when you apply the nude lipstick, this is how you're going to blend it into your mouth. You're not going to but you're going to tap, like you're going to ba. And then I was showing you guys that some of the nude lipstick got onto the top, and I only wanted to be nyana in the middle. So I then reapplied my lipstick just to give it that two-tone ombre lip vibe. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Do I look gorgeous? Do you guys like the tutorial? And then you're going to add your lipstick. Sometimes I leave it like this depending on where I'm going or how I'm feeling, and sometimes I top it up with a lip gloss. Yeah, it just really depends on my mood, but either way, both combos eat anyways. I hope you guys try this look out. It is an easy everyday, you can literally go anywhere with it, and yeah, 30 minutes to an hour. And then if you guys want more details and more detail like it tutorials, tell me. I really just want to show you guys how the makeup looks from different angles, different lighting and stuff like that, so that you guys don't feel like I scammed you guys or it doesn't look proper. But this is because my room is very dark, and yeah, that's why I don't like the lighting in there. So this is how it looks with a different lighting. Let's go to different lighting to show you guys how it looks again. This has to be my favorite lighting in the whole house. This has to be my favorite lighting in the whole house, and this is how it looks on this lighting. Kitchen. This is how it looks. Let me go to the dining room and show you guys again how it looks, so that you know. Same look, different lighting in the house, and this is how it looks too. Let me also go outside to show you guys how it looks, so that you guys, are sure of the story that you guys will be doing. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I didn't expect it to look like this, but yeah. And this is how it looks outside of the house without anything else. I want to stand on the sun, but this is how it looks on the sun. I don't think it's going to come out proper, but yeah. Hope you guys love this look. Hope you guys are going to try it out. Hope you guys found the tutorial very easy.
see you guys on my next video.